Drake. The name alone commands headlines, controversy and charisma, but while the world watches him dominate charts and crush stadium tours, a resurfaced story from his romantic past is snatching everyone's attention once again. Why? Because it involves two best friends, secret dates, and one of the messiest love triangles in hip-hop history. Drake is not just a rapper, he's a global force. A hitmaker. A heartbreaker. And depending on who you ask, a master manipulator. This resurfaced bombshell reminds us, Drake's biggest plot twists aren't always in his lyrics. They're in his love life. And this one involves two stunning women, a double dating scandal, and a confrontation that left even Drake speechless. Let's get into it. Back in the early 2010s, Drake was riding high off the success of Thank Me Later and Take Care. But while his music was topping charts, his dating life was complicated, to say the least. Enter Takora Jones and Melissa Ford, both powerful, beautiful, and respected in the entertainment world. Drake asked both women out. Separately. Weeks apart. And here's where it gets wild. One evening, Takora was getting ready for a date with Drake. Meanwhile, she was chatting casually with her good friend Melissa, who started gushing about a new guy she'd been seeing. Curious, Takora asked who it was. Melissa said it with a smile, Drake. Time froze. Takora, stunned, realized they were both dating the same man. But instead of flipping out, she made a move most wouldn't expect. She kept quiet, finished getting ready, and went on her date. With Drake. There, she confronted him. Drake's reaction? Complete silence. According to Takora, he was visibly shocked, caught completely off guard. She left the date, went straight to Melissa, and laid out the full story. Now here's what makes this even more iconic. Instead of the women turning on each other, they talked. No screaming. No drama. No public fallouts. Just two grown women handling things like adults, something rare in celebrity circles. And now, years later, the story is going viral all over again. Fans are reliving it, dissecting every detail, and asking the same questions. How did Drake think he'd get away with it? Why would he try to play two women who clearly had each other's backs? And how many other similar stories are still under wraps? It's no secret that Drake's romantic history reads like a tabloid archive. Rihanna, J-Lo, Johanna Leia, Serena Williams, the list goes on. But what separates this story is that it wasn't just about dating multiple people. It was about two women connected by friendship and how Drake, knowingly or not, came between that. But let's zoom out for a second. In the entertainment world, especially in Hollywood and hip-hop, it's easy for people to jump from relationship to relationship. The boundaries are blurred. The circles are small. But even in that chaos, there are lines, and fans are saying Drake crossed one. Still, others argue that this is just Drake being Drake. That he's never pretended to be a saint. That his entire brand is built on emotional chaos and romantic confusion. That maybe, just maybe, this was all part of the certified lover boy persona he was still perfecting. But there's a deeper conversation here about respect, loyalty, and what happens when public figures treat real people like plot twists. Takora and Melissa could have dragged each other through the mud. Instead, they showed maturity, grace, and a reminder that sisterhood doesn't fall apart over a man even if that man is Drake. So, what's the takeaway here? Drake might be at the top of the music game. He might be unmatched in streams, sales, and stage presence. But when it comes to relationships, let's just say even he can't escape the consequences of playing messy. And as fans revisit this story, the real stars are the women who chose each other over the drama. But we want to hear from you. Is Drake's double date saga just typical celebrity chaos, or did he cross a serious line? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. We drop celebrity stories, drama breakdowns, and the truth behind the headlines every single day, and trust us, you don't want to miss what's coming next. We're spilling tea daily, and trust me, you don't want to be the last to know. Stay tuned and stay curious.